As a single player, what interests me most about the update to version 1.6.8 of Automobilista 2 is the revised Default and Default Plus FFB, as well as the new Lamborghini DLC. Instead of a hasty first impressions video, here I deliberately took a few hours with each Lambo and summarized my findings in individual compact videos. So, is your $10 well spent on this V12-infused DLC? Let's find out.
I'm in the first of the new Lambos, the oldest one, the Lamborghini Miura in the SV version, the latest build, the most powerful, now in AMS 2. And I'm doing a short race of only 3 laps here at historic Imola against its classmates, which are the cars you can see here ahead of me. The Corvette C3 and the Bimmer 2002 Turbo. Just judging by its looks, the Miura, well, actually should be the best, fastest racing car on the planet. However, it is not. And this has reasons. The technology we're talking about is mid or late 60s. This car here is from 71. As you can see, it has quite a good acceleration, also top speed. Could be pretty good. It's just that we cannot rev it out here or top speed it out here at that version of Imola. And of course it is a beauty. It is such a looker. Wonderful car, and that's the reason why it costs so much. But again here, it is... There's another one in black. It is a production car. It is a street car racing against whoops, sorry, against its classmates here in the new vintage class. Oh, can I bring it to a halt? And this is the main challenge, guys. Brakes. Yes, there are some, but man, I don't know what material they're made of, but they've got take longer to break down from considerable speeds than a Dacia Duster. Whoa, so tricky, so bad. Just, well, take your time, be patient, plan your braking. Then again, there's hardly anything you can do in the setup menu. Take a look at it for yourself if you don't believe me. There's actually nothing you can do on the suspension. Also, the gearing is wrong, if you ask me. So Razer will have to do another update, a fix for that. At the moment, well, you can only set the gear length for 4 gears. However, there are 5. So in my case, the fourth and the fifth are on the same value, which should not be the case. Oops, sorry, Bimmer. Yeah, and that's another trait of these old cars. Especially this one. It's so sluggish, so cumbersome. It's so hard to maneuver and corner it. It is a trait of these cars. We're talking Le Mans 66, right? We're talking Ford GT, which, well, it won Le Mans, right? Dominated it then, but from a modern standpoint, these are really old cars, guys. Really old and so hard to drive. If you expect a pointy and sharp front, forget about it. If you expect some, well, responsive, quick behavior, forget about it. This car is wobbling, it's weaving and waving, and just take your time. Yeah, you can drive it sideways, and well, I'm definitely not at the top end here. Driving this car around Imola, I'm still, like you maybe, experiencing it. But what I can tell you is that this car, no matter what sim, has always been a tough challenge, and sort of has never done justice to its looks, regarding driving performance. Nevertheless, fantastic to have it in AMS 2. And another thing I would like to stress is... Oh, please, please, please. Yeah. Whoa. Is that 10 euros for this DLC for 4 Lambos is quite a bargain, in my opinion. Compare it with the latest LMU DLC, the ELMS with 1 car and 1 track for 10 euros. I think this is, well, more value for money here, or even compare it with, let's say, AC mod cars by Race Sim Studio. Try to find a relatively new car in there for less than 2.5 euros, which is the price for 1 here. So you cannot complain about that, in my opinion. Also, before we're ending this race, and I'm still somewhere there in the middle, no problem about that. It's not about the performance here. It's about the handling and my impressions. I'm again back on the Default Plus setting, as Razer has also revised the Default and Default Plus FFB. And I'm quite surprised how good the Default FFB is now. The Default Plus FFB is now. Actually, I like it better than all of the custom FFBs I've been using for the last year or so, or even longer. So these are the final results here for this 3-lap race at the historic Imola 1972 layout. Quite fitting for these cars. I ended up in P7 with a 1:58.1 best lap time. So much slower than the winner here, Thierry Gore, 1:55, or Paul Rilly, 1:54 even. Wow. And that was on AI skill 101, I gotta say. I definitely will have a lot more time ahead of me with this car. I'm looking forward to that. Actually, let's see where it fits best. Maybe it's somewhat OP at Le Mans or historic Nordschleife perhaps. Dottinger Höhe, you know what I mean? From my side, guys, that's a clear recommendation. If you're looking for a vintage car, want more than a handful to do. Again, it isn't a race car. It is actually the road car version. Definitely a tough beauty that can turn into a rewarding beast if you know how to drive it. Or her. Whatever. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you on the next one with the Diablo. Or one of the other 2 remaining new Lambos. See ya. Until then.